Well, hello, and welcome to our February reset, fasting for your health. So, as you come in, just say a quick hello that'll let me know who's in the room. And so, I wanted to do this. I'm going to kind of wait for somebody to come in. This is February, a new month, and this happens to be um, the month for February that I chose for my show, Let's Get Acquainted, is National Fasting Month. And so I thought it would be a great um, idea, and some of you have agreed, to explore fasting. You know, not only by finding out more information about it, but also by actually doing a few different types of fasts during the month of February so that you can find out, hmm, this type works for me, this kind works for me. I don't like that one so much. So this just to give you a chance to just try it and also try it with other people that will be going through it with you for support. You know, it's nothing like sometimes that's why people don't fast because they don't have support, and in fact they have people talking against them, telling them it's going to hurt them and they shouldn't do it. You know, you can't do that. And so for that reason also it's a good time to do it along with other people that are doing it, that can show support and understand what you may be going through. So this is week one. I will do a training every Monday of February at 11 a.m. Central, 12 p.m. Eastern. And I had a little issue today. I don't know what happened to my webcam camera, but it kept going out. I'm like, you know what? This is not going to stop it. We're going to go ahead and get this started. And so here I am. Got to start a little bit late today. So anyway, we're going to meet. I'm going to come in on Mondays and do a training about fasting, some information, some facts, some information that you should know as we go along this journey, and also be open for any questions that you may have, any concerns that you may have. You can also post it in the comments so that I can respond to them as we move forward. Also, let's see. Let me just check and make sure that I'm live inside the group before I get started on the information that I have for today. This is only inside of the group. This is not being posted on my page as I usually would go live. So it's only going to be in the group. And if you know someone that may be interested, invite them to join the group. You know. Okay, good. We are live, and I can hear it. Okay. Okay, good. All right. So I will be going live again. Let me just go over it. Go every Monday at the same time, 11 a.m. Central, 12 p.m. Eastern, and just long enough to come in and get the information to you. Um, I'm suggesting that we do a 3-day fast each week after going through the information part and the training part. Then there will be a fast of the week. And you can try for 3 days to try that particular type of fast and see how you get along with that. And then the following week we'll have more information so that we can be have the knowledge that we need going forward, and also get any questions answered, and then we'll have a different type of fast. So we'll meet on today, the 7th of February, the 14th, the 21st, and the 28th, which happens to be the last day of the month. But that's going to, it's a Monday, so we're going to do it. So I want to go ahead and get started. And so the thing is, why should we refast? I mean, why should we reset? What are we doing when we fasting? What's the purpose? And so for some, you want to reset your health. Resetting your health. Um, I always like to do a fast after all of the different holidays. And I thought Super Bowl had passed, but it hasn't passed yet because of the Olympics. So anyway, we've had all of the different holidays and the different times where we've had casual eating and comfort eating and family gatherings and all of that over the holidays. And now is a good time to reset, to allow your body to rest and repair, regenerate in order for you to be rejuvenated and to have allow your body to do those things so you be healthier. You know, doing something that's, I say, easy, natural, and drug free. That first part for some may say, you know what, that's not so easy. But that's why we're going to go through this journey together. For all those who are interested, you know, thank God, and I'm here for you to go through this as well. You can post in the group. I'll have a post for that week where anything that you want to say can be posted in the comments of that particular thread for the week. Um, so you reset for your health. Some may want to reset for spiritual reasons. Uh, getting just still the beginning of the year. It's still a time where you're thinking about what you want to happen in this year, what you want to happen in in your health, what you want to happen in in yourself. Your personal reasons for wanting to be better, wanting to up level yourself, wanting to get your mind cleared, wanting to get closer to God. It may be for different reasons. But that's another reason why people fast. It's not so much that they're concerned that they're doing it for their health, but they may be doing it for spiritual reasons. So, whichever reason is that for you, we're going to do it at 3-day increments per week to get that jump started, to get that reset jump started for you. Um, and then sometimes people want to get answers for specific issues. Like maybe you're trying to get a loan, maybe you're trying to get a house, maybe you're trying, your marriage is going through situations and you trying to get answers, solutions, and you use this time to pull back from the plate in order to seek the Lord, in order to just pray and to meditate and to just spend time outside of the troubles in order to get answers and solutions. So that may be some reasons why people fast and why you may be embarking upon going on a fast. So then how do you prepare for a fast? One thing is you want to get your body ready for this change in eating. You want to get your mind ready for the change that's coming. And when you change, whenever you do some kind of change, your body reacts and your mind will definitely react. Like, wait a minute, what are we doing here? Why are we doing this? And so, and for how long are we going to do this? So you want to, just know that this is something that you want to do. This is something that you must do. In some cases, if you feel like it's something that you must do, and that's fine. Something that you just want to try, and that's fine as well. Um, so you want to get your body ready. And sometimes by doing that, we'll be talking it through some of the different fasts. But, getting your body ready, you want to start thinking about some before you started the fast. Like I was thinking for myself, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So for those of you that want to do it on those days, fine. But if that doesn't work for you and it's easier for you to do it on another 3 set of days between now and Sunday, then choose what's going to work for you. 3 consecutive days that's going to work for you. Um, but just beginning to pull back and say, okay, I need to think about some of the things I know I need to let go of that are not good for my body. I like it, I enjoy it, I love it, I enjoy it, but I'm going to pull back, and if you're doing it for spiritual reasons, what are some of the things that you would do that you're going to give up during that time? And that's time that you're going to spend in prayer and meditation, spending time, in your Bible, spending time, just not being all distracted, finding out what's going to work for you. So then I wanted to go through the different types of fasts. And there, people do different type of fast, and that's fine. Um, we'll start with, here's the first one that I have. It's called partial fast. Now, on a partial fast, that's when you give up something in particular. Say you want to give up ice cream. Say you're going to give up soda. Say I'm going to not eat meat during this time that of fasting. When you give up something in particular, I'm going to give up, if it's outside for your health, I'm going to give up TV. I'm going to give up, uh, you know, you determine what that is. That's your choice. Only thing is, we're going to do it for 3 days. 3 days together. So, what is it that you would choose that you would give up for 3 days? And it may be bread. I love bread. I enjoy bread and need to give up bread, you know. So it's something that you would give up in particular. Snacks, carbs, sweets, meat, soda, you choose. Juice fasting is another form of fasting, and that's when you consume different fruits and vegetables in liquid form only. And that's really great because that helps to cleanse the body when you do that. So I don't know if you've ever tried a juice fast before. It's a good thing to do. Then there's intermittent fasting, and intermittent fasting is something that has become very popular over the last few years because of different celebrities that have tried it and talk about it, and more people are drawn to it now. But it's been around for quite a while. But intermittent fasting is when you consume whatever food and drink that you're going to have during a designated time only. And outside of that time, you're going to either restrict what you eat or you're going to go on water only. That's how I came into intermittent fasting, was during the window that's open to eat. You can eat during that time, but outside of that time, you want to you I would only drink water, but you can also choose to reduce your calories during that time, outside of the time that you've chosen to have what be normal, to eat normal. That's during the period that's open. So they have what's called the 5-2 plan. The 5-2 plan is of intermittent fasting is when you eat normal, your normal, your normal for 5 days, and then 2 days you choose to either restrict what you eat or else only drink water for those 2 days. So you're going to eat normal, whatever your normal is. And if you're thinking about fasting, you really want to think about eating not just your normal, especially if your normal is full of things that you know are not good for you. Choosing to that time to start dealing with some of the things that you need to pull away from during this time of fasting to make it the best for yourself, to have the best outcome for yourself. So you're eating normal for 5 days, and in 2 days, you would choose to either restrict what you're eating or only drink water during that time, those days. So you could do Monday through Friday where you have your 5 days, and then on the weekend you choose to fast, or any combination of the 5 and 2 that works for you and works for your lifestyle, works for your schedule. You know, so that's I'm allowing, or not say allowing, but you have the choice to do it the the 5-2 plan if that's what you choose, any way that you would like. The 816, which is the one that I was most familiar with, and what you hear about the most, is that you have a window of 8 hours. Say, if you choose 9 to 5, you're going to eat between the hours of 9 o'clock a.m. to 5 o'clock p.m. Outside of that time, before 9 o'clock and after 5 o'clock, you are not going to eat anything. You're going to just drink water. They do have again what they call the restricted, um, to restrict what you eat during the outside time. But I go by eating within the 8 hours and try to eat as healthy as you can. Think, be mindful about what you put in your body, and then outside of that time to only drink water. That's intermittent fasting. And there's more to it, but that's the basics of intermittent fasting. OMAD, they call it OMAD, which stands for 1 meal a day. OMAD. And so OMAD fasting is just that, pretty simple. You choose the time when you're going to eat it. It's best if you can do it around the same time or within the same period of time every day. And you only going to eat that one meal that day. Outside of that, you will not consume anything but water. All right. So then the next one is water fasting. That's another one that I've done, and that I know is good. And I feel like you have to work. If you haven't done it before, it's best if you can work up to it. Okay, so it will be one toward the end that we will have the water fast. So water fasting is just that you drink water only for whatever time that you're fasting, and we will be fasting for 3 days. Then there's dry fasting. Now, dry fasting is when you are not consuming anything, not even water. And some people that go to the extreme of dry fasting, they don't take water in at all, meaning they don't wash their bodies, they don't brush their teeth, because when you drink water, or if when you put water on your body, your skin absorbs it and it goes in. So they get extreme about that. Dry fasting is something that is another type of fast. It's not my favorite, and it's not a favorite of a lot of people, but and it's not something we're going to be doing during this month of February either. Then you have the cleansing fast. That's when you consume different foods and drinks that are for the purpose of um, cleansing the body from toxins. If you're on a different kind of cleanse fast, that's what that is. Diagnostic fast. That's when your doctor or medical professional will tell you, I need you to not eat because you're going to have this medical procedure done the next day, and they don't want to have any food on your stomach when they go in to do the procedure. Then we talked about the spiritual fast. And that's when you want to get answers. That's when you want to get closer to God. That's when you want to humble yourself and just, be able to shuck off those things that's not working for you in your life. And you want to be better as a result of going through this type of time of fasting, where you're surrendering that time as unto the Lord and allowing yourself to to seek his face, to read your word, to spend time in prayer, spend time in meditation, spend time not talking so much or being on your devices and all of that without those, being mindful of the distractions that you allow, because it's so easy, and so during the time of doing the spiritual fast, you want to be mindful of those distractions and move away from them. So those are the different types of fasting that are available. We won't be doing all of those. We're only going to be doing, let's see, we got today, this week. So we'll be doing 4 different kinds. And so the fast of this week, is partial fasting. And the partial fast And um, the partial fast is the first one that we talked about, where you give up in particular, something in particular for the 3 days that you would choose this week. Excuse me, that you would choose this week. And you can choose whatever 3 days are going to work for you. Someone's trying to get in the group, and I don't know what's going on. Trying to get to the link. Excuse me so much. It's a lot. So you can choose the 3 days, and you can choose what it is that you're going to give up for those 3 days. Snacks, carbs, sweets, meat, soda. Those are just a few bread. Those are just a few. Uh, what do you call it? Suggestions. You're not bound to any of those, but whatever it is that you would like to try to step away from during this 3 days, the first 3 days for this first week, doing the partial fast. And then you can post, inside the group, um, anything that is, going on with you that you want to share, or if you're having a hard time and you want some support, put it inside there'll be a, what do you call it, one flyer like this inside the group. Oh man, I don't know what's going on. Let me just trying to let her know we're inside the group. She's probably looking for it outside on my page. But anyway, I'm sorry for that distraction. Okay. So, partial fast, give up something in particular. Just as suggestion, we're talking snacks, carbs, sweets, meat, bread, soda. You may have something else in mind. It's your choice for 3 days. I'll be doing Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And I really need to give up some bread. Oh, I love bread. And you can tell. So it's something that I really need to step away from during this time for 3 days for our first time. And drink more water. It's good to drink water anyway, but especially when you're on a fast, you want to take in more water, just plain pure water, not um, thinking about, flavoring it and all of that stuff. Just get your body some water. Some water. That's what we're made up of from a cellular level. Our organs need it. Our skin needs it. Our joints and marrow of our bones need it. Our brain, we need water. Your body and my body needs plenty of water. So use the time when you're not eating to sip on, you don't have to be gulp, 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 gulping, but just have some water available that you could be sipping on through the day. So this is this is it. We're starting today, starting this week, February reset fasting for your health. And I have much more information to share every Monday at 11 a.m. Central, 12 p.m. Eastern, right here in the group only. If you know anybody that's interested in being a part of it, or somebody that you would like to go with it through it with you, then invite them to join the group. And all they need to do is answer the 3 questions at the beginning and to gain access. And I'm be glad to have them to come along with us on this journey. This for the whole month of February. February's reset. So thank you. I'll be posting the thread for putting your information inside the inside that thread, and then I will also uh, be available to answer any questions, any concerns as you type them in that section as well. So thank you for joining in. Have a great week. So I'll be back for this on next Monday, which is the 14th. That's Valentine's Day, and that's the day after the Super Bowl. So if you have a Super Bowl celebration to go to on Sunday the 13th, totally enjoy yourself, because then we're gonna reset. We're gonna reset, and so hopefully you'll have leave February with some tools that you can use throughout the year, throughout your life. You know, things that you can do that'll help your body, help you to have better health, increased energy, increased clarity of mind, better sleep, boosted immunity, and vitality. Doing those things that you can do. So meet me here again for next week, and meet me in the group for whatever questions you may have and any concerns that you may have. And you need support, please put it in the group, because that's what this is all about, not doing it alone. And so I'm not sure who that is. If you put a comment in the, oh, there we go. That's Annette. And I'm just getting to the end of this, so you're going to have to catch the replay at this point. But this is where these trainings will take place here inside the group. And so thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next week, Monday, 11 a.m. Central, 12 p.m. Eastern, for our second week of February's reset, fasting for your health. All right.